The pictures, information, and activities contained in a video lesson are all intended to provide educational resources to teachers and learners of the Division of Negros Oriental. Hence, all pictures, illustrations, music, etc. belong to its rightful and lawful owners. All contents are subject to copyright and should not be reproduced in any forms, sans consent from the Division.
Maayong adlaw kaninyo may Dancerific Grade 7 learners. Stir up your energy and activate your creativity. For today, you will be learning and dancing with joy with Teacher Roy. Only here on Fantastic TV Productions. With special programming in the arts, developing your talent for a better you is our top to do. Hello, Dance 7 majors. In our previous lesson, you have learned about communicating ideas and expressions through simple body movements using locomotor and non-locomotor movements. Now, we will have an activity where you are going to recall the different locomotor and non-locomotor movements. Get ready with your dance notebook and pen. All set? Yes, we are! I will be sharing with you a short story about my friend Jane. In the story, she will be doing different types of movements. You are to identify if the movement is either locomotor or non-locomotor. Write L for locomotor and NL for non-locomotor. Are you ready? You'd better be. One afternoon, Jane decided to practice her dance routine for the upcoming school's virtual cultural show. Due to pandemic health restrictions, her only choice was to do the activity inside their house. Before she started her dance practice, she did a quick warm-up by walking around. Then, she ran for a couple of minutes, then paused for a while to do the upper body sideward bending. After doing so, Jane twisted her trunk from right to left and did shoulder rotation, which concludes her warm-up activity. After which, she started practicing her dance routine. Are you done? Let's check your answers. Number 1. She did a quick warm-up by walking around. The movement here is walking. The correct answer is L, locomotor movement. Number 2. Then, she ran for a couple of minutes. The movement in this situation is running. L, or locomotor movement, is the answer for number 2. Number 3. Then, she paused for a while to do the upper body sideward bending. Bending is the movement for number 3. That is why the answer is NL, or non-locomotor movement. Number 4. After doing so, Jane twisted her trunk right to left. What is then the movement in that sentence? Very good! Twisted. And twisting is a correct non-locomotor movement. Number 5. And did shoulder rotation, which concludes her warm-up activity. And the movement is rotation, and it is a non-locomotor movement. Are all your answers correct? Fantastic! I bet you are now ready for the next activity. I want you to prepare your SPA notebook and pen. The title of this activity is What's That Space? Directions. After testing your knowledge on locomotor and non-locomotor movements, Let us proceed in identifying the following movements if they are related to either to general space or personal space. Ready? Let's get started! Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Are you now ready to share your answers? It's checking time. Number 1. The movement here is hopping inside the room. Answer, general space. What do you think is the movement done in item number 2? Twisting the body while sitting on a chair. Answer, personal space. What about in item number 3? Great! Running around the park. Answer, general space. And in number 4, swaying the arms above the head while standing is the movement. Answer, personal space. And lastly, the movement in number 5 is leaping on the ground. Answer, general space. So how did you do? Did you get the correct answers? No worries, because we are here to learn spantastically. So, what do you mean by general space? What about personal space? Excellent! In general idea, general space is the space within our boundaries. It is the space we all share. It is the space where we can move around or from one place to another. While personal space is your immediate or own space you take up within the general space. It's a space you have where you are standing or sitting. In dance, general space is when the dancers use locomotor with a combination of non-locomotor movements to dance and to travel around the space they share with others. While personal space is when the dancers use non-locomotor movements to dance and move in place. Did you understand our discussion? I believe you are now ready for another fantastic activity. This time, you will not just be sitting, but you are going to move not just alone, but with me. So, get up and let's move together. Directions. Let's explore and perform together the following movement combinations using non-locomotor and locomotor movement. And take note of the type of space being applied in each movement combination. Number 1. In 2/4 time signature, hop around for 16 counts in clockwise direction, while swaying both arms from right to left direction alternately above your head. Let's do it together in 3, 2, 1, go! Number 2. We have 2 parts in this movement combination. Letter A. In 2/4 time signature, twist trunk to the right and left alternately, while extending left arm obliquely upward, right and left alternately for 8 counts. Letter B. Repeat movement combination A with downward direction of the arms for 8 counts. Let's do it together in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, let's connect the two movement combinations. Ready? Go. Wow! You all did great! You deserve a dance-terrific applause! This time, let's check how well you remembered the types of space being applied in each movement combination. What type of space is being applied in number 1? Awesome! It is general space because hopping in clockwise direction while swaying your arms right and left alternately above your head will let you move from one place to another. What about in item number 2? Splendid! It is personal space because twisting your trunk while extending your arms obliquely upward and downward right and left alternately will just let you stay in one place. Class, were you able to answer the questions correctly? I bet you did. From the activities we had, I believe you are very much ready for the last activity. Directions. Using any folk song, create a dance routine integrating movement combinations of non-locomotor and locomotor movements in relation to general space and personal space. The duration of the dance should be 1 to 2 minutes only. Record the dance video using any available gadget. Instructions on output submission will be given in your class group chats or Facebook private group page. A rubric will be used in giving scores for your output. And that winds up our dance-terrific exploring and executing of movement combinations using locomotor and non-locomotor movements in relation to personal and general space. Yes, we all did! With special programming in the arts, developing your talent for a better you is our top to-do. For with Teacher Roy, you will be learning and dancing with joy. Only here on Spantastic TV. Goodbye, everyone!